local forecast with meteorologist Jackson Chastain starts now.
Well, here's the main problem this morning is that it's just so foggy outside, and we anticipated this. The National Weather Service actually issued a special weather statement indicating that areas east of the Susquehanna River would be at risk for this dense fog, and that's exactly what we're seeing here. Places like Ephrata, Lancaster, Lititz, Manheim. Not the densest that we've seen, but it is something to watch out for as you go about your day. Visibility is reduced to a mile or less at points, so definitely one of those things where if you're out on the road, caution is advised. And part of the reason we're seeing all of this is a shift of the winds off from the east, and we're getting that Atlantic moisture moving into the region that's getting backed up against the mountains. That's allowing cloud cover to also remain in the region, which is why we've seen some very overcast days very recently. That's also with the addition of that moisture making it much easier for fog to form, which should burn off over the next several hours as those temperatures get into the mid to upper 40s in the afternoon. Winds remaining basically out of the east. But this is all kind of a sideshow to what is the main event late today into tomorrow, which is a very robust low pressure system pushing its way into parts of the northeast, and right now is very textbook look you got right here with this dry slot, the lack of moisture that you're seeing right here, and then the big swirl of that low pressure center itself, which is bringing a lot of snow to the Midwest. Not anticipating any kind of impact there in terms of winter weather for us, but what we are going to get from this quite extensive system is a lot of rain, and we're going to get that kind of in doses here. The first dose will arrive this afternoon. Basically from a lunchtime to dinner time, you're going to see some scattered shower activity here and there. Mainly, though, once you get into Wednesday morning, you're going to see more widespread activity, and that's going to continue throughout the day. So one of those wet, damp days that you're going to want to prepare for when you head out the door. Thankfully, by the time we get to about dinner time, things should be in the clear. And for the rest of the week, we also should be in the clear. We're not expecting much more in terms of rain beyond Wednesday. In fact, it's going to be relatively dry. We do see a cold front moving in over the weekend that kind of drops us down a little bit into the 40s. Lows getting below freezing once again. We haven't been there in a while, and really this stretch over the next few days where we have lows in the mid 40s. I think that's actually rather enjoyable, even if it is a little bit cloudy and gloomy outside. But Kayla, we are still waiting on that big cold stretch to arrive.
I mean, what a forecast for December going into January, waiting for that cold stretch still. So I would call us lucky.
Absolutely.
Thank you so much, Jackson. We will be right back.